Alright, so with huge problems, we've managed to start the game of match 4. So it's a new play mode invented by me. It's called Peasant Mahjong. So the basic rules are that first, each player starts with 100 points. This is the minimum amount that I could set. I wanted it to be minus 3k, but sadly the game didn't really allow me to set it up. Basically, inputting any negative value in starting points means that cause the game to overflow the counter and basically set a ridiculous amount instead, like 4 billion or something. Next thing is there is no dora whatsoever. There is no Kandora, there is no Uradora, there is no standard dora, also no Uradora, so no Akadora as well. So you can only count on your hand value. Third thing is riichi costs 2000 points. So it's not really worth to call riichi whatsoever. Initially, I wanted to set the game in the way that would only allow players to call riichi after they'll go above the 2k threshold, but you can't connect this setting with negative points play. It's called buttobi or something. So everyone can riichi. Yeah, but it costs a lot. So sometimes, especially if you're if it bumps your hand value from. Alright, so this Alright, so it was alright now, but there are cases when it won't. Well, you still get your riichi stick back, but for example, when you call riichi and you bump your hand from one hand to two hand, you are below the intended amount. So wait a second, what should be decision right here? That's not a good hand at all. I might as well go with Hunitsu Toitai, because this hand is fucked either way. And yeah, this is the mode that, contrary to the belief, favors opening your hand instead of keeping it closed. And for the victory amount, you need 7k points. Also, there is Kuitan Nashi, so you can't do open tanyao. Just to fuck you up. It's mainly to avoid players pushing garbage tanyao nomi hands. And there is a riichi. So there won't be putts, at least. Have I delved into something? Riichi tanyao. He was the dealer. Whoop. It hurts just a little bit. Is it another garbage hand? Not really. Not that kind of garbage. Yeah, I will be able to make something out of that. Maybe pinfo? I don't think I'll get that tanyao though, since I have a pair of ipin. Yeah. Well, that's an Ishanten, but in before I'll miss an Ipeiko. Fuck. I mean, really? Really now? Nope. Nothing but shit hands. Also, there is this other thing. Playing without Doras adds a lot of the transparency, since you want to get fucked out of nowhere by Anko of Dora 3. There is also no Dora. And another riichi. So what do I have now? It's Ishanten. Nope. I don't need that, and it's safe as well. Yeah, calling Khan is also a bit pointless, unless you really want that second tile. I think it should be safe. This one is safe. Sunpin, on the other hand, seems quite dangerous. Pin for Damaten, and since there was a riichi stick at the table, it's worth twice as much. It's basically, with this kind of hand, by going Damaten on versus someone in riichi, you get that additional one han from that other player riichi, which is a really nice added value. Let's roll. This one is going to be big. But there's also this other thing. Adding Han, adding full points will bump your hand considerably. So, yeah, that's another kind of meta. You don't have to be afraid of adding adding Kan, since yeah, because it's basically risk-free at this point. So you won't get a Dora, but no one else will get the Dora, and only you will get the full points. And every point that you can have on your hand will be important. Nice riichi. So now with riichi stick, the value of my hand would be considerably bigger. If someone will delete, then that might be enough to cause a gyakuten. Tsumo. So that's Honitsu Yakuhai with Tsumo at 350, so with riichi payment, it's a mangan. Enough to bump me to first place. This mode is surprisingly fun. I hadn't tested it before. I just prepared the rule set and decided that I allow the community to beta test it, but it works out surprisingly well, at least in my opinion. And yeah, this is the most Damaten friendly mode ever. Pretty good. Another thing is that everything is so transparent. I mean, there is absolutely no problem in making quick calculation and evaluation of someone's hand. Damn, I missed the chite. As I said, you don't always have to riichi, because someone can riichi for you. And no, I'm not going to change my weight here, and dealing this tile would be too dangerous. You can see that he has no pinzo tiles in his discard. He only started dealing them after riichi, so I'm going to keep on my weight. Ooh. Which one is... I think this one should be a little bit more safe, since it's limited by those 3s and those 4s. And also I had one in my discard. Wow. So it was Soul's weight. Interesting. So that one riichi stick will go to the next round. Oh damn. What a fucking shit show. So I have to get rid of this, and this. Let's start with this one. I hope those Yaocho tiles will get replaced by something useful. Good one. It is going double tone, the best course of action. I guess it's guaranteed 3k. Let's do it like that. There is one more Yaku I can insert here. Nope. Nope. That's the one. Now I'm going to need another one. I'll take it. So now I should kept the Ryan bean instead of Sunbeam. Nope. Perfect. Maybe not that. It's just who needs what. Damn. And I was so close. For my double ton Sanshoku. I might go with Toi Toi. Why not? This will be Toi Toi with added Kan, as long as someone will discard that tile. It's going pretty well. Now to discard this and this, since those tend to be dangerous. Yup. Off with you. Chunhatsu Toitoi. I have a good chance of making this into painful Ipeiko. I just need a block for one more sequence. Theoretically it's there, but I don't know, I'm not convinced. I don't like pension weights. A bit better. Those two should pass, so I should theoretically have a nice smooth sailing into Tenpai. So Bobby is going for possible Honitsu or Chinitsu. So judging by the discard, he might already be in Tenpai. Ishanten. One more. I'd like for it to be Roman, but two of them are already out, if I'm not mistaken. That's who needs. But yeah, Honitsu without Dora and Stoitoi feels pretty barren. And I think I'm going to go with tanyao on this one. Or not. My choices are somewhat limited. I think that's the moment to discard the pair of Ipin. So that's going to be the next one. You have a fast riichi after terminal and honor discard, so I think that's some kind of sneaky kanchan weight. So do we have a pair, a sequence? Another pair. It might be worth to go with Sanshoku. I'd need 8s. Nope. No, that one I don't need. I'd need Papin and Paso. It may be Oman. Huh. I guess. So, what now? A lot of choices. I'm not going to pick either one. Nope, I'm in for return. Besides, I want the tanyao. Both of those are what? This one is dangerous, since Ropin is also live tile. It might be a kanchan for Sunpin. Should I go for it? Will I be in Tenpai? No. I won't, since I don't have 8. 8 of soul. That would be just Yakula's Tenpai, since Quitan is turned off. Not this one. Tough choice. I think I'm going to fold. I'll just get satisfied with dealing safe tiles for the rest of the game. This one should be safe. This one is safer. There is still a possibility that my toyman has tanky weight for Jin. I was correct about Sunpin. Gyakten. Well, not Gyakten. There was a term for that. I forgot what it was. Renchan, yeah. Having additional round as a dealer is called Renchan. Nice. Ooh, wow, that's a spicy food then. What to? I guess I'm going to keep this as a pair. So I can force my way around upper pinzu tiles or find some use for or get an unco. That's a card, so well, what I've just said. That's pretty shitty Shanten if I ever saw one, but oh great, I know I have to choose between. Doesn't matter. I have high hopes for that Kanchan weight around here since it's blocked by this set. Let's play it safe. Could have discarded this one instead. Oh, alright. Went better than I expected. So I might still get set with Champagne weight. It's safe. I won't have the Yaku. Damn. I guess I'm going to get rid. Never mind. I won't have to get rid of anything, so it's riichi no mi with closed can on the east. So I guess it would worth it. I'm going to change the music. Now, I know that some of you guys might pretend that Zero Time Dilemma never existed as a game. And I know why. I know the reason why you would think that way, but at least it had a pretty good soundtrack. This is somewhat risky, but I don't have another choice. I want to take the bob off the dealer spot. Wow. Fug. That's a considerable advantage he has over me. Ipatsu really hurts in this mode. So what now? And he has a Yakuhei as well. Riichi. Let's go! Oh man, the weight is fucking garbage, but I have to play at least one riichi, even though it was completely pointless, and unless I get at sumo it won't profit me anyway. And yeah, it only served to further put me at a disadvantage, since now my golden riichi stick has filled Bob's hand. Ah, shit. This is another thing you have to think about in this mode. Ah, fuck. Should I rush? No, there's no point to rush. Not with this hand. I somehow have to find a way to make it menzen, but it's going to be difficult. That one is good, but maybe. Maybe it will work out in the end. Massive. No way. That's going to be too slow. Come on. Deal in. Deal in. This discard of Chiso really bothers me, because it implies that there is something sketchy going on in this hand. I guess I want to play it safe, but I don't really have any safe tiles. Well, no, I have 1, 2, 3. Even better. Yeah, great. What is this? It's... yeah, pretty good. So now, Bob, you are in the range. And I'll... Luckily, the Doras tourney is mine. So... let's roll. Is this Ishanten for my favorite kind of hand? Because it surely seems like it. Wait a second. I might be able to push it even farther. I'm just going to need a right type of tile. Let's see how this work out. Okay. Now we've got a chance. Just one throw. One good throw. I hope that won't come back and punish me. Guess I'll be really pissed if it does. There we go. And now you are mine. No, don't fucking shit. You fucker. No. And I was so close. Damn. But yeah, I think that was the best one. The best idea I had.